We live in a paradox. We possess the technology to speak with anyone on Earth instantly, yet many of us do not know the names of the people living next door. This is the crisis of disconnection. Traditional social media operates like an extraction machine. It mines human attention, optimizes for outrage, and packages that engagement for profit. We click, share, and scroll, feeling like we are participating in civic life. But this digital performance rarely translates into fixing a broken street lamp or organizing a food drive on our own street. The tools we rely on to feel connected have become the mechanisms keeping us apart. Reforming these monopolies is a losing battle. The alternative isn't a better machine, it's a living ecosystem. This is Seven Hills. It is a bespoke digital infrastructure built specifically to deliver the 2035 Sheffield City goals by shifting the focus from global noise to local action. This diagram illustrates a shift in how we measure success. Seven Hills rejects attention metrics like views and followers. Instead, it tracks agency, measuring the physical pledges and logistical commitments people make in their own neighborhoods. The platform strategically tilts the floor. By redesigning the digital environment, it removes the friction of organizing, making local collaboration the path of least resistance. When you join, you cannot upload a profile picture. Photography introduces immediate, unconscious bias regarding age, race, and physical appearance. Instead of filling out a static form, you meet Porter, an AI concierge. Porter guides you through a short conversational onboarding, asking about your specific skills and your relationship to Sheffield. Based on the semantic analysis of that conversation, Porter generates your civic mark. This card becomes your identity in the ecosystem. You might be assigned the Badger, representing the grafter who shows up reliably to do the unseen work. Or you might be the Fox, the adapter, who navigates complex problems sideways. Each archetype reflects a specific way of being in a community. By removing the performative vanity of a traditional profile, neighbors see each other for the real, practical value they bring to the street. This focus on utility carries over into the main interface, called the Commons. It is a digital common land for specific neighborhoods, rather than an endless algorithm of content. When a neighbor posts an issue, a broken street lamp, a need for a walking bus, or a local cleanup, it appears as a spark. You cannot scroll past and simply double-tap to show support. There is no like button. Looking at this interface, you have only two options. You can stand by, offering specific logistical support, or you can ignite the project, taking active leadership. To engage at all, you must choose to pledge time, skills, or resources. This structural friction prioritizes action over observation, creating a system where digital intent is filtered through a requirement for real-world commitment. Structuring a community this way requires trust, but Seven Hills refuses to use global rankings, clout metrics, or numerical leaderboards to manufacture that trust. This visual demonstrates the trust mesh. It is a system of visible, verified links between local residents. People build credibility by physically interacting and vouching for one another, creating a dense network of real relationships. This is backed up by the Pulse, a transparent ledger of every completed contribution. It serves as a visible history of reliability, proven through consistent action rather than a numerical score. Reputation in this ecosystem is earned entirely through consistent physical action, not by hoarding digital points. The traditional charity model looks at a neighborhood and diagnoses its deficits, asking, "What is wrong with you?" Asset-based community development takes the opposite approach. It looks at the exact same streets and asks, "What is strong with you?" A feature called the Treasury catalogs the hidden wealth of the city. It maps the dormant tools, specific skills, and spare hours that neighbors are willing to share with one another. In this model, justice is found in the invitation to contribute. The platform provides the infrastructure needed to turn a resident's unique assets into a collective resource. The platform maps Sheffield into 147 distinct neighborhood grids. Right now, these grids sit in a dormant, offline state. This map shows the Project Ignite threshold. A neighborhood grid cannot be accessed until it reaches a critical mass of verified local registrations. It takes exactly 20 verified residents to permanently open the grid. These early adopters are designated as the Founding 20. Every neighborhood in Sheffield already possesses the talent, time, and resources it needs to solve its own problems. It has only lacked the infrastructure to coordinate them. Claim your civic mark. Become one of the Founding 20.